the your channel. Click on the button. Click on this button. Click on this button. And we're good to go. So I ran out of side quests to do, so I decided to just go live and do main quests. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm already close to here, so we're gonna do that one. I also did level up to adventure rank 29 in the process of doing things today. And I got official to... I pulled 2 more officials and got to Constellation 3, which is cool. Wait, there's 2 ways I can go? Why did I have a line going that way? Hold on. Oh, probably because it wants me to go up the stairs for some reason. Okay. That's funny. Yep, nope. Avast, you're blocking the chat. I can't see it even though nobody's here. Alright, let's see. Talk to the bank staff. So the guy's over there.
Bank.
Is this a Patooly bank?
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate, and the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. Ahem. There are 2 styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
The name of this town just all of a sudden became so much dumber.
Is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Paimon's always hungry. Cool. Fine child. Alright, where is he? He is right here.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Who are we meeting here?
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of
What?
business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The
deal with
Wangsheng
Paimon?
Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
You not know what chopsticks are? How can you be an anime character and not know what chopsticks are? Does he use a fork? That's blasphemy. What's up with the frame rate there?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh.
Is this character a pyro or a G or a
doing
character?
the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Okay. I'm going to buy some stuff. Noctilucous jade. Do I not already have some? I do have some. I have 16. Why do I need to buy any? That's dumb.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery. It's cheap and it's fun and
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
I don't know why I just skipped that.
Noctilucous jade.
You
Of
need
radiant
1600?
grade at the very least.
radiant
Why?
grade Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies.
Why
have
do I
some
need
here
1,000
for your
times
perusal.
more than I already have?
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look
Oh.
pretty.
Okay.
Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Okay. So don't listen to this guy.
Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
No, it's definitely 3 times. Why is this an option?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then
Honestly,
in
I don't
all
really consider
things
Mora
one
when
is
I buy
bound
things.
by
Mora is
Mora.
completely useless in this game.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Agreed.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to
Mora is
waver.
useless. We don't need Mora.
Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up
What
to
are we
par
making
or
with
not.
this?
If you return
They
to
tell
those
us? I don't
crafting
remember.
merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
Eh.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
None of this analogy makes sense to
Noctilucous
me.
jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just sad that we might never be able to use it again.
Okay. I still have no idea what this is for.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up
we
the
just buy
food
'em
in
all?
its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
I think we should just buy them all.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the
I was
Meaty
just
tribe.
kind of hoping I wouldn't have to
It's
go really
real
far
sturdy
away.
and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going... Where are we going? Way up here. Okay, that's not too bad. There's at least a waypoint kind of near it. Can't wait to get to adventure rank 30. Then I can actually upgrade Barbara and have a ridiculous healer.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyuat. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
That's okay, we can just murder them. Ow.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Why can't I go sideways? Okay, there we go, now it's working. And you're dead. Oh, there's still one more.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Okay.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Go here.
I won't hold you back.
I can't see though. Do I need to see? Oh.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors!
No.
Let's
Stop
take
it.
care of them
Get off
and
of that.
continue again after.
Get down from there. Stop shooting that. I want to shoot this guy. There we go.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their
Ow.
food.
Stop. Stop it with the fire. No. You need to... You leave me be. Okay, why am I taking so much damage? I don't understand why I was taking so much damage there. I'm gonna wait a second and heal. Actually, you know what? I don't care.
Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
Alright.
Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're
switched
back,
it
my
mid-made.
friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
The third one? I think?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
Yeah, I still don't know that answer either.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
This guy's a fraud.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look, Bob.
Why'd it cut out?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Guy's mooching off us. This way, right? Yeah, up these stairs. What the guards? Do the guards still think that I am the one who killed the thingy? I don't remember. Where the hell are the stairs? Are they over here? I mean, I could just climb, but I feel like taking the stairs.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Do I get a cool weapon out of this?
Yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. The Liu Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
I don't know why I'm so tired. It's not even. It's
The only
like the middle of the
mint
day.
in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Oh, that's not a chest I can open. Okay. You finally beat Epic Steven's campaign? I don't know what that is. Or Epic 7's. Epic 7? That's a 7. What is Epic 7? Oh, it's underneath this. Okay.
I should open a store here.
Oh god, this guy. Not this guy again.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best
Kind of like
kind?
Raid Shadow Legends, but has more graphics and effects. I don't know, I've never played
You
Raid Shadow
ignorant
Legends. Why is my
shoppers.
laptop being
Always
so dumb
coming
again?
in here with your stupid
not loading.
questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these
God, my laptop's
stamens,
being so dumb.
glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is
Why?
an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
I don't
By
need
contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp
this to
location,
144p.
often in large clusters.
I don't actually care about the resolution.
Morphologically, it is distinguished by
My
the
laptop.
profusion of petals and
Just need to
densely
actually be
packed
able to read the
stamens,
chat.
though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage
that's
are
better.
minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent.
Maybe. Is it? I don't know.
It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Laptop, just load the fucking stream. I have to read on my fucking phone. It's just...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird.
Alright.
But this silk flower purchase is
Guess
not
I'm
an
reading it on my
analogous
phone
case.
until my laptop
The
decides to
same
stop having
logic
an
does
aneurysm.
not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition
I don't know where
states
to
that
put my
we
phone,
should
though.
decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such,
So frustrating. Why the hell is my
I
laptop
do
being so
think
dumb?
we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's
My
settled,
Ethernet port.
a question.
Well, no, it only has one slot. Okay.
Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
So this guy is slightly less of a
So much
scumbag than
folklore
his
here
voice
revolves
actor makes him
around
out to be.
Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your
Bro, laptop
generosity
just
has
load.
saved our skins.
It's not that
Our
hard.
skins? You were the one
I
who
set my
forgot to
laptop
bring
to
money.
144p and it won't load the fucking
It's
stream.
the least I could do.
Why?
So,
The
now that we've
laptop
got the
being
flowers,
DDoSed or
how do
something?
we
Like,
make
what the heck is
perfume?
going on here?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Let me restart my laptop. It's
Hence,
just
I
not.
need you to
I
help
can't.
by asking around in the
I
city.
can't do anything with this.
Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Leeway Bridge, right?
I'm not gonna deal with this water. I'm just gonna teleport out of there.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out.
Phone,
Lan's
quit
got a
being
soft spot for
so
wildflowers.
dumb. Or not phone, laptop.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a
Why is
pointless
it being
conversation.
so slow?
If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
The laptop just is not loading, and I don't understand why.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia
Is it
forbid those
loaded?
lusty sailors
Is
catch
my
a whiff and come
laptop
hunting
working
for
now?
the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all
Maybe.
day.
I think it
While
is.
we're on
I
the
don't know.
subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Ying Air? Oh, as in scent of spring, Ying Air?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
When was perfume invented? It's not really a question I've ever asked myself. I feel like it would be kind of interesting to find out. I don't know, maybe.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making calling it out like we're bad people.
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even
This
thy
character
sturdiest
sucks.
wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Okay. This character is a little bit strange.
Wow. Leo's really got a lot.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Nothing sus about this situation at all. Nothing sus at all.
Should I save this or invest it?
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process.
Can I just go back
but
to
I will
stabbing?
put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Let me tell you how.
Oh, no character bonus, so that's fine. You one of each, right?
A toast to our success.
Oh, I passed it already.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally,
Why is crossing my
the
arms
third
one
one
way
has a soft
uncomfortable, but
lingering
crossing it the other way is
scent,
fine?
like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
That doesn't make...
All clear? Don't get them mixed
This
up
makes
now.
no sense.
You'll ruin the mood.
Like, this way is not comfortable, but this way is. I don't get it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the statue. Leo's really got
How the hell? Oh, there's a door right here. I was like, how do I get out?
More infested.
I want to get to adventure rank 30. But I don't know if I'm going to do that during this stream. I mean, I could make it longer and just continue going.
Why'd they have to give me that? I should.
Is leaning back fucking up my green screen? Is that what's doing it? Yeah. It is, okay. Wait, why don't I just teleport?
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Who's this voice actor?
This is the first
This
kind
he
of
also
perfume.
sounds familiar.
Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Okay.
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
Oh,
At
are we
present,
stealing something?
a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person.
Probably because
Please,
she's not actually your
do
friend.
this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Just a hazard a guess here. Let's see, how many do I have? 106. So we still...
I created another universe.
Shut the hell up, official. So we still need more. So this would actually give me enough if I did this instead. For a wish. I'm gonna do that actually. Or should I just continue with this? I'm just gonna continue with this. I feel like we can't be
And
that
found
much.
a paradise.
It can't be that much farther in because we're about an hour into this quest.
For I.
Sometimes I do wish that I didn't start recording this or streaming this game so that I could just play it. That's why I do the side quests on my own time, so that I can actually still play this game without having to be live. But I'd much rather stream it than record it because I just don't feel like editing it.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter.
Papa Totem, how
They
you
are
doing? Welcome to
everywhere.
the stream.
Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person, back when I was young. He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry.
Paimon's like weird flex, but
I
okay.
didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here?
Oh. Things are happening. It's magical. It's an interdimensional teapot. Is Granny really a genie and not a granny? That's a spider. Oh boy. I don't like spiders. I'm gonna kill it.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where
Not a
this
fan
old
of
woman
spiders.
keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice.
Yeah, no shit.
This is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't
Can I switch
used
to
it in
Bishop,
a
please?
long
Thank you.
while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
I like these puzzle areas, where it's just like floating islands and magic bridges. They're pretty cool.
You notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Stop it, spider. Get out of here. I'll deal with you in a second.
Wings of darkness, come, sever
God, I thought I was about to fly off the edge. Oh. Evidently I did fly off the edge. Over here. And more spouters.
With such a special teapot and the cleansing bell?
Not a huge fan of
This old
spouters.
Granny could also be an adeptus?
I don't think I'm able to get back, but that's okay. There's a chest. I want it. Is there a way to get back from here, or do I just have to jump off? Can I not climb this rock? Apparently not. Alright, we're just jumping off then. Oh wait, there's a way to get back. Okay, we're good.
I'm more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. Wait, don't they
Ow.
all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
I'm on stereotyping the Adeptus. Oh, stop it. Get out of here. Nobody likes spiders.
Wings of darkness.
superconduct not as effective as melt to get rid of these ice guys' shields. Oh, there's more of them.
Freeze!
Okay, apparently superconduct is just not nearly as good as just straight damage from official. I'll do one more level and then I can finally upgrade my ascend official one more time. I think I need the stuff though. I don't think I have all the stuff to ascend official.
How many levels does this teapot
I didn't miss a
have?
chest, did I?
It
No.
would be nice if we had one of these too. Or
I don't think so.
at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Superconduct lowers enemy's defense. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters
I mean,
are
it's a
so
pretty linear
quick on their
dungeon. It's
feet.
not that hard to find.
Now, let me.
Kind of wish there was more like puzzles in there. It's kind of just a straightforward dungeon. There needs to be more puzzle levels in this game. Most of it's just shoot things.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am
Wait
one
a
or
minute.
not, child. Surely you already understand.
This is the dragon thing, isn't it?
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's
This
just
person is
happened to
Rex Lapis, isn't
Lapis,
she?
and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal
I bet
in its
Rex Lapis
history.
faked his death.
In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to
Why
do.
is my camera
Since
being
you have the
dumb?
bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but
There we
you can
go.
always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Also, what the hell is this? Oh, it's the reflection of my refrigerator behind the green screen. Got it. Wondering what that, like, one white pixel was.
Oh, what if Master finds out? May the Lord of Geo protect you.
Indeed.
Okay.
This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition.
No, why is
Let's
my
place
fucking...
the perfume we've prepared inside.
I just fixed this, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Why is my camera being so dumb? No. Stop. Stop being dumb. Alright, let's put it higher than it needs to be. So that when it inevitably decides to lower itself, it doesn't lower itself off the screen.
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next
I really
step
need a
in our
tripod for my camera.
Next,
It's one of those like
we
mini
need
desk
to purchase
tripods because
kites.
it's just kind of sitting on the top of my laptop at the
Paimon
moment.
loves kites. Are you taking
so,
us
like,
kite
any
flying?
movement-
Is this our break time?
Messes up where the camera's sitting.
No, no. Kites are children's toys, yes.
I bet I could attach
But
it
they
to my
also
mic
play
tripod,
various
or my
symbolic
mic,
roles in
stand,
Liyue's
but
rituals.
I'm not actually using my mic stand at the
I will
moment.
explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably
Like
be
a
to purchase
makeshift
the
one?
kites first.
Oh, sure.
Could. It'd be a little scuffed, but I could.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I mean, my microphone setup's a little scuffed too. It's kind of just, there's like a hole in my desk, and so I've just got it like plugged into that instead of my microphone stand, because I have one of those plastic desks, like those plastic foldable ones. It's not even a desk, it's really just like one of those plastic folding tables. But the plastic's too soft, and so my microphone stand doesn't actually connect to it very well. And so it was just so frustrating having it constantly fall over in the middle of games. So I just said, screw it, I'm just gonna put a hole in the table, and I'm just gonna put my mic in there. And that seems to have fixed all my problems, because the microphone is, I mean, it's slightly lower than it normally would be, but it's at a reasonable height. And it fixes my microphone falling over every 30 seconds.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure.
Ugh, that's
I
creepy.
enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else.
No,
But there
no,
is more
that's
to
cringe.
it than
That is
that.
creepy.
Finely crafted
I don't like this
toys are
character.
well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Is this game ever gonna get lands for the other Archons?
Paimon's heard that name before.
Because so far all we have is the Animo and the Geo Archon, but there's 5 other Archons.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay
What are
due
they?
honor
Pyro,
to wisdom
hydro,
in the passage
cryo,
of time. All
endo.
this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the
Electro.
waters. War rages like a flame.
They're going to add the
As does that
Electro
which
one.
the
Oh, okay.
Cryo Archon once.
I mean, I guess to be fair, this game did come out last year, so
Yes.
that's fair
These
enough that
details
they
are
haven't added all of them
masterfully
yet.
done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me.
I
As
wonder
for
what
the
theme
payment,
the Electro one's gonna have.
Well, allow me.
Because the,
Hey, it's Child!
this one has like a traditional, like Chinese house style, whereas the Animo one's got more of like a medieval kingdom kind of style. I
No,
wonder
I
what
was merely
the
passing
Electro
through.
one's gonna be.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a
Child,
break
sugar
before moving to
daddy.
the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
How much longer is this quest? And I don't even know what we're doing. Can we just do like the Rite of Ascension thing? Or whatever, the Rite of something?
Hiring help? Sure.
I don't
But
know.
let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure?
Okay.
Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
The CEO of GEO is as poor as Mona.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a
Okay.
reserve adventurer. Nah, never
still have
mind.
not met
I'll
Mona
only
yet.
charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
So I have no idea who you're
A
talking
most
about.
fair price.
No. I kind of wonder what happens if I do like the bare minimum. Wait, hold on. What if I just did one less? What if I did? It would probably work, but I don't know. We'll go with like 1,200. Oh, you can type it.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Need another handsome sum today? Try something
Should I save this money? Or
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
It's right in front of you,
Well,
dude.
you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
He's in a good mood, so I assume he'll go for less. So we'll do 18,000, I think.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
I feel like I'm probably spending more money than I need to, but who cares? It's not my money. $14K? Oh, okay. Apparently you can get away with less. Alright, I wanna see how little I can get away with this guy.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
He's in a fantastic mood. So how low can I get away with on this? Can I do half that? Let's start with half that.
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Hey, I actually did the amount that you suggested before I even saw it in the chat. Nice.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
Oh.
A favor for the Fatui should
I
never
mean, that
go
doesn't really
unrewarded.
matter.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Mora's kind of useless, to be honest.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What can you really buy with Mora? I guess you do need it to, like, level up things. But you don't... I mean, it's not as hard to come by as some of the other things. Like the Ascension items. You need a lot of it for late in the game? Oh, okay. I mean, at this point in the game, it's pretty useless.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Why are we all so
Everything is
depressed?
fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Do I have enough for a wish after I claim these two? Likely no, but let me check. I don't. I need 12 more.
I created another universe.
Shut the hell up, Fischl. How much do I get for this? 30. Okay, so after I complete this, I should have enough for a wish. Save your wishes? For what? Is it because the thing's about to expire in like 3 days? Doesn't this banner expire in a couple days, if I'm not mistaken? I mean, to be fair, I have gotten already I've pulled 4 officials, so I think I'm good on this banner. I haven't really gotten a 5-star, but I don't really care, to be honest.
Huh. The reception is deserted.
I don't imagine I'm gonna get a 5-star in the next
In here.
4 days, because I've only done...
Is anybody there?
That's a good point,
Welcome
because they do
to
roll
Boo
over to the next
Pharmacy.
banner. I might just save them.
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
You tried to spell it correctly, and then you tried to correct yourself, and then you were wrong again. That's okay. It's a C. It's not an S. Who the hell is this character, and why is he so short? Isn't this character a 5-star character?
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time,
One of the best healers.
Chi-Chi
Yeah, but
died.
isn't she a 5-star character, though?
Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Yeah, I have Barbara as my healer because I'm a free-to-play player.
Hello,
and so
little girl.
I think Barbara's a pretty good
Do
free-to-play
you
choice.
sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm
Chi-Chi
afraid.
is hard to get. Yeah,
But we do hope
I mean,
that you can still help
so
us
are
find
a
some
lot of 5
everlasting
stars.
incense.
Kind of wonder who's going to be on the banner in
Okay,
the next
then.
couple days.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Yeah, I think I
You
should save
help
them. That's a good
Chi-Chi.
point.
Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way,
I think I'm
everybody wins.
about 50 or
Sometimes
so
in Liyue,
rolls in,
the
so
art of the deal is
a little
simply
over
about
halfway to the
victory
pity
via
timer.
mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng.
Frost
find the Guizhong
Amber
Ballista,
or
and
Chow?
hunt a cocoa goat.
What is Frost Amber?
Please and thank you.
Eh? Let's see. Go to something. Wait, hold on.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret.
What is Frost
installed
Amber?
on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue
Can
from
you?
external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows
don't know who
Liyue
Ganyu is.
inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Cocoa Goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else?
Yeah, I just started playing the game.
No, just that the cocoa goat
Not
is
that
a
long, like
legendary
less than a
animal.
week ago, I think. Maybe
An
it's been a week. I don't know.
adeptabeast.
Let me check.
What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by
Let's see.
investigating
So
near
I
the
have
Guizhong
9
Ballista.
Genshin Impact streams
Perhaps we will
on my
find some
channel,
clues.
And the first one was...
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
6 days ago. So I just started playing 6 days ago, so I have, like, I don't know most of the characters in this game. I do know that I really like Fischl in terms of DPS. I know she's not the best in the game at DPS, but in terms of a free-to-play account, she's pretty damn good. I know D-Luke is one of the better DPS characters, but he's a 5-star, so it'd be hard for me to get him. I have Constellation 3 Fischl though, so that's pretty good. I mean, for free-to-play, Constellation 3 Fischl is not bad. And also the weapon that goes with it, in terms of at least a free-to-play weapon that actually kind of works and still does. I mean, it's not the best in the game for her, I guess, but it still does work. The compound bow, you can get that pretty easily, so that's another good free-to-play option. So I'm just using Fischl as my main DPS. Probably should have. Okay, well I guess we have to climb something. Let's go over here. Fischl is an okay DPS. I haven't really experimented with any other characters, so I don't really know. So far, the characters I've used, Fischl has done the best DPS. I want to get how close am I to? Okay, I'm kind of close to adventure rank 30. I want to get to adventure rank 30 so I can start doing where is it? It's up here somewhere, right? I want to start doing this dungeon so that I can get Maiden Beloved artifact set for Barbara so that she can become a way better healer. What other characters do I have? I can show you. I have Kaya, well, I guess we do quick setup so you can see them all. I have these characters. I think I have Constellation 2, Sucrose. Constellation 2, main character. Constellation, or not Constellation 2, Constellation 1. I've pulled 2 of them, I mean. I think I've pulled a second Lisa, a second Sucrose, a second Kaya, and a second main character. I don't know if I pulled a second main. I haven't really pulled a second main character, but I think you get some stuff for it. And then I pulled 4 officials. Let's see. Sucrose is good. Yeah, I have noticed that Sucrose is pretty good. I'm just not really a huge fan of the there's a side quest over there. I should probably go at least start that, so that I don't forget about it later. I've noticed that Sucrose is pretty good, but I'm not a huge fan of the Catalyst characters. I don't know, they just feel kind of weird to me. Where the hell is this contract? Wait, do you mind stopping it with the freeze? Thank you. Where's this contract? Is it above me? Probably on the mountain above me. Crowd controls? Oh, okay. I don't know, I'll just mark this. Stop it, I want to put a marker. Just mark that there so that I remember to come back to it. Alright. Up this way. There's also a Geoculus somewhere too. I imagine it's high up. I don't know. I can't be bothered with it at the moment. It's on the top of the hill. Yeah, I kind of figure it's on the top of the hill. Just don't feel like climbing all the way up there. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of already halfway there. I might as well just go up there. I haven't gotten that waypoint either, so I might as well get that. Wait, is it on the other hill? I think it might be up there. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, I see the guy. Oh, I'm dumb. Didn't watch where I was going and just walked off the edge. Oh, stop, go this way. Who's another good free-to-play damage per second character? I wonder if Noel's any good. Noel does have a claymore. He's not too hard to get as a free-to-play player. I already have one. Let's go this way. Razor? Where do you get Razor from? Well, needs a defense build. That's fair enough, that makes sense with her abilities. Well, that was easy. Yeah, I know her. I did notice that her her ability, her E ability that makes the shield bubble thing, does heal, but it seems like it heals really slowly. When I was looking online at good healers, Noelle did show up, but I tried out Noelle, and I don't know, she seemed less good. She didn't heal that much. Maybe I just have her built wrong or something, I don't know. Or maybe I was doing it wrong, I have no idea. Maybe I'll experiment with it at some point. Level higher talent. Barbara seems like a healer that's pretty easy to set up, so that's kind of why I'm going with Barbara at the moment. Where is this guy? That was the whole purpose of coming up here, is to figure out where this guy is. There he is. Barbara's a simple healer? Yeah, I agree. Do I have to play right now? You don't like this quest? Oh dear. What? I have an hour to, or a fucking a minute to find him? Why can't I use elemental sight? Probably because my mouse is not set up on a thing that allows me to middle click. Does elemental sight even help? Hey, there he is. This isn't even his final form. Oh, there's a circle. Wait, no, that's the... Hold on. The camera did a thing. I gotta be close to him, right? Oh, there he is. 2 to 3 more times to go? Okay. If you failed, you have to start all the way over? Or just at the one you were currently on? Oh dear, we get let. Oh. Gotta be nearby. The camera did a thing. The camera did a thing. Where is he? I'm gonna mess it up. You're by that house over there? There's a house somewhere?
Off we go! Off we go! Off we go!
What house?
Adventure time! Right.
Hey Charles, I can't be bothered with you. I gotta figure out where this guy is. It's not even a house. What is he talking about? Really, Charles, leave me alone. I need to find this nerd.
Off we go!
Alright, let's see. Try heading to the east. Okay. So this way. Oh, there is a house over here.
Off we go!
Hello. Can I interact with him? Thank you. Why is my laptop turning off? Is it plugged in? Am I stupid? Okay, I'm pulling up the chat on my phone because my laptop decided to turn off for some stupid ass reason. I don't know why I just randomly turned off. That's dumb. We're getting to his final form. Is he actually gonna hide in a competent place now? I'm sure it'll give me hints when I inevitably fail the first couple times. By the cliff. Okay.
Off we go! Adventure time!
You down?
Off Off we go!
Oh, yep, there he is. I don't know why my laptop just decided to randomly shut itself off. That was kind of weird. No, it's connected. I don't know, that was weird. This guy is weird. Hey, but it got me 30 premium gems. I'll take it. But as suggested, I'm gonna hold on to those. And wait until when? 3 days from now. So what's today? Saturday? So Tuesday? I think. Or is it Wednesday? It's kind of the middle of the day right now, so probably... I have no idea. My brain is not processing how time works.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
Seems broken.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were
You
made
need 90
for the
wishes for
Guizhong ballista when it
100%,
was
5
first built,
star,
in
or
case it
45
was
wishes
damaged
for
in battle.
50%.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere
And
inside the pass.
22 for 24.
If we can
So
retrieve
if
the
I
spare parts from where they are stored, we may
if I
be able
hit
to
50
repair
wishes,
the
is
Guizhong
every wish
ballista.
after that until I
One
hit
just needs
90
to
gonna
understand
be
the basic
50%?
working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying
Is that how that works?
you actually
I don't think that's how that works, because isn't it just
I have a
pity
smattering
timer?
of knowledge on the topic.
So the way it works
With
is
the
like
parts in
once you hit
hand,
90
I
wishes, you're
could at least
guaranteed
tinker
one.
with it.
I don't think the percent increases as you get closer to that. Maybe it does. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it does, because that kind of defeats the purpose of a pity timer. Retrieve spare parts for the thingy. Alright.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
Didn't really mean to fall all the way down here, but that's fine. The chance of getting it is the same. That's kind of what I thought, yeah. Oh, this guy's down here. Wait, how are you still alive? What the heck? It's the amount of wishes you would need to have a 10% chance to get a 5-star. Okay. Can I just pick up the stuff, please? They should really prioritize the stuff over cooking. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff down here. Oh, hello. Goodbye. It's a shame you don't get any Prima Gems out of common chests. I imagine they would be a lot easier to come by though, like, even if you got just one out, because I think you get 2 for the next clear up, and then 5 for the one after that. Hey Samada, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so I'm searching for spare parts, and it is apparently higher. So instead of climbing this, I'm just going to teleport back to here.
Catch the wind.
The military supply post. Okay. So inside there? Okay. Down here, I think? How do I get in there? I think it's pretty obvious I need to get in there, but how is the question. You can't... No, you can't shoot through that. There's something above? Nope, stop it. I wanted to be up there. Oh, there's a window. I bet it'd be a lot faster if I just switched to Noelle for this, to be honest. On the walls? Were you saying, like, for me to get in? Yeah, this definitely would have been faster just grabbing Noelle instead and just beating up the rocks with the great sword, but we're kind of already too deep. I might as well just continue with the regular sword. Alright, let's go repair the ballista.
Ah, these parts
I don't
look
need
useful.
my phone open anymore.
One moment. I will
Why
try
does
to
my phone
repair
say
the
that
device.
God damn it, is my...
It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this.
Why is my camera
Look,
just... My laptop's
it even
just,
has a
like,
scope.
messing up for some reason.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Shoot them!
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also,
My laptop's
kindly
being
state your
dumb.
name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind
Everything,
or something?
the technical
You're looking
difficulties
at
in
the
this
leader
stream are
of the
just through the
treasure
roof right
hoarders,
now.
Old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this
You're
thing
building
keeping watch.
official... Wait, hold on. Yeah, you're
It
building
might look
official
like any other
DPS.
mechanical device,
I
but
can't see
trust
that on
me,
my laptop
it's got
because
a
it's
mind
not
of its
actually
own.
showing up.
Last time we approached the
Now she
mountain,
does
it nearly skewered one of our
1480 of
guys.
damage with the bow,
Few
level
of us
60.
risked our lives to
Not
disarm it,
too good
which
artifacts.
amazingly we managed. And then we
Interesting.
turn our backs for 2 seconds,
Well, I have...
and you've already
I mean,
gone
they're
and
not... I don't know
repaired
if they're... the best choices for artifacts, but I have all maxed out artifacts on mine.
Tut.
And I'm not doing near that much.
Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain.
Although your bow is level 60, so
Disgraceful
you're
behavior.
quite a bit higher level than mine.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
I wonder if I have any art. I haven't messed with the artifacts in a while. I wonder if I have any right now that could be used for official. Let's see. So we currently have. So this is electro damage bonus, which is kind of pointless. I really want like attack or neutral damage. You would want electro damage? Why do you want electro damage? Doesn't he do neutral damage? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, do these have better other modifiers though? No, it doesn't. This has attack. Electro damage, energy recharge, and attack plus 3.7. Is that better than... Is the percentage better than the just default number? Higher Q and E is electro... Yeah, I mean, I know Q and E are electro damage, but... Isn't your main damage coming from your bow? Because your Q and E aren't always ready? Wouldn't you do more damage per second with just neutral damage? Let's check some of these other artifacts. So this is the current one I have. It has crit damage and attack. This has attack and energy recharge. Crit damage and attack on the Berserker piece, which is good. So maybe I will upgrade that at some point. Percent stats are better. Let's see, official is more of an electro support than a main DPS. I use Gladiator for the bonus attack and the Bloodline, don't remember the name, but give me a physical attack bonus. Why is official, isn't official's like special, like, her, hold on. Doesn't she get a bonus to it to just like neutral damage or something? I think. I don't know. What was I looking at? Okay, so this one is defense and crit. That's kind of not as good. This one has a higher crit damage anyways. This one's definitely better, the Berserk one. Okay, let's look at the feather. I'm using a martial artist one, which has attack. That has crit damage. None of those really matter. I think I have almost the best that I can do for the time being. I mean, I don't know. My official build, my artifacts aren't really great. I should probably go with some other stuff. Okay, where do you get gladiators from? Gladiator and 25% blood. Okay. Which ones do you get that from? What is this? That's weapon ascension material. Okay, that's not what I need. Lava Walker, Crimson Witch, Martial Artist. No, not this one. Okay, so you can get it from the Aqua Boss, which kind of surprises me that I don't have. can you only get it at a certain level of boss? Because it kind of surprises me that I don't have any, since I've done quite a few aqua bosses. And I've done a couple electro cubes. I've done my Wolf of the North this week, which also gets it. And I've done Storm Terror this week, which also, I believe, has that. It does. So why have I not gotten any? It's a smaller chance to get it. Do I really not have any, though? I have the helmet. Let's see, attack rate is plus 2%. Or not attack rate, attack. Then what's the other one? The blood thing? I don't think I have any blood ones. Blood something. Oh, I do have one. Let me see what the set gives me. Physical damage. Okay, so that makes sense. So I have one of each, actually. So I only need one more of each. I mean, ideally, I'd like some good stats on them, but I only really need one more of each, and then I could fill that out. All right, let's kill these guys. Just gonna use the Q. Our official's like almost dead for some reason. Oh, there's more. Ow, no, stop it. Why did that guy yeet me off the edge?
I got careless. The hunter.
Stop. Oh my god, are you... That's so BS. That's some bullshit right there. You need to let me dodge. Don't face a tank that attack. Yeah, I wasn't trying to get up on the wall. I was kind of just trying to run away from them. Why am I not teleporting to them? Because apparently I can't teleport to them. That's kind of annoying. I have to actually climb the fucking mountain again. Well, I guess it gives me more time to heal.
Let the show begin.
Okay, let's try this again. Stop throwing knives. Anybody ever told you throwing knives at people is rude? Almost AR-50, have fun with that? Wait, what? Hold on. I missed a bunch of things. Hold on.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Oh, okay, you're asking
Troubling
what
ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, A contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptus.
What's the maximum AR? Is it 60?
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea.
So I'm halfway there.
And that's what counts.
I mean, halfway there in a week is, well, probably not unreasonable because you gain levels faster when you're lower level. Gonna say decent, but now that I think about it, it's probably not that unrealistic. I imagine a lot of people probably got halfway there in a week. How close am I? I gotta be like really close. I need like 1,200 more. Air 50s when the pain starts. Hey, I want my world become level 3 once I reach 30. Oh no, it's every 5. Okay, or it's every increment of 5. Okay, so I have 5 more levels until it becomes 3. Got it.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Coconut?
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptibeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down.
So why didn't you tell us that? Why didn't...
Did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
This is so stupid.
Someone learnt a
Who the fuck is this
valuable life
character?
lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
I don't trust this
Do you sell
character.
everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
This
3
character
million
is
more. Top
is
quality.
triggering my
Guaranteed.
susometer.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Cheesing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
Well, as long as it's not my 3 million.
We'd never be able to make that much, Mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
Yeah, why doesn't he ever pay for things? Isn't he
What
like
are we gonna do?
stupid rich? Doesn't
Is
he
this
have
the part
stocks?
where we go crawling back to child?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate
I don't
in the
think
future.
Zhang Li is poor. I think
If
he just
Boo Boo
refuses
Pharmacy
to spend
needed a
money.
stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy
I think
distribution network.
he's a miser, is what he is.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
He's poor?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah,
Is
yes,
he
of course, Chi-Chi.
is he a
Anything you
fraud?
want.
Is that what is happening
Thank
right
you,
now?
child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say
10,000 Mora discount. Wow.
2,990,000 Mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well,
Yeah, that's how
now
math
that
works.
this is settled,
Thanks,
we must head
thanks,
back
Zhang
to
Li.
Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju,
Thanks for
little
clarifying
Miss
that for
Chi-Chi,
me.
See you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Is that? I've never heard that saying. Okay. How much experience do I get for completing this? 700, okay. So then... how much more do I need?
I hear the voice of fate.
I currently need... I'm at 45... we'll just ignore the 20 and the 25, which is around it. So basically... 1200, right? Am I doing my math correctly? $57 minus 45 is 12. Yeah, I think that's 12.
Speaking my name in humble supplication.
So we'll be... I'll need 500 more after I complete this quest. Then I can get to AR30. Not sure what I can do for 500. How much was the other thing worth? 300. So this gets me part the way there. Gives me more Prima Gems though, which is kind of nice. And then I only need 200 more. 200 experience isn't too bad. Farm bosses, I could do that, but the problem is that the reason I want to get to level 30 is so that I can do this thing, so I can get the Maiden Beloved set, so that Barbara becomes a much better healer. And if I farm bosses, I won't have any resin left over to do that. I mean, I guess I could use the fragile resin, but I kind of want to save that until later in the game, when it becomes more useful.
Well, as it
Aren't bosses
stands,
40
we've hired
resin?
helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense.
The main ones are
the completion of our preparations is not
like,
far off.
Like Stormwind and...
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
Stormwrath? No, Storm Terror, that's his name. For some reason I couldn't remember his fucking name. Isn't Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North, aren't those, I think those are 60, right? And then the other ones are 40? If I'm not mistaken?
Odd. Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated.
40 resin per boss,
well,
so it's 100.
I'll leave you to ruminate
resin.
over it yourself.
But don't
As
they,
to
I thought
remuneration
the,
for your help,
the weekly
I've decided
bosses, I can't do the weekly bosses anyway since I already did them, but I thought the weekly bosses costed more.
Ah, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at
40
third
laps
round
of
knockout.
Two domain raids. Yeah, so I would need a full resin thing. Oh hey, we're done. Cool. So I need 600 more, 605 more, or 505. Yeah, 505 more. So this gives me... Okay, so if I just do Zhongli's Retreat, the question I'm having is, how long is it going to take to do Zhongli's Retreat? I imagine probably not much longer than this one, though, so I guess we'll do this. We can get our Prima Gems, we can get our experience. I guess we'll do that. Wait until the time appointed. So 18 to 23. Cool. Third round knock. Is Zhongli fighting somebody or am I fighting somebody? Okay, I need to figure out a situation for this camera, because goddamn does it just keep getting shifted downwards. And I don't understand why. I'm like, I don't even think I'm bumping it, but apparently I am. I don't know how I'm bumping it.
Let's dance!
Can I sit down, please?
Let me tell you how.
Thank you.
Ah,
Heal when you're not
here.
fighting with Barbara.
There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady
He's gonna make me pay
Ningguang's
for it, isn't he?
Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
Wasn't this game originally invented by like 3 guys?
They guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
This is a pretty impressive game, to be honest. Especially for a free-to-play game. This is an impressive game.
A fragment of her wisdom. Enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one.
No, but I think like I think now it's a whole team, but I think originally it was just a couple guys.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing.
Yeah, it was founded by
moment,
3
I am
students
serving
at
as Lady
some
Ningguang's special
Chinese
emissary.
university.
Ningguang sent you?
Now it has over 1,500 people. So originally it was just 3
My
students.
apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst.
So I don't know how long the
I am
company's...
duty-bound
I mean, I guess the
and
company was
cannot
founded
extend my
by 3
courtesy to you
people,
in
but...
full. But I have with me a letter from
I
Lady
don't know
Ningguang.
how many people were
She extends
in the
a
company
formal
when this game was
invitation to you
invented.
in her capacity as
I assume
Tianquan.
probably a lot, because it's a pretty
She
impressive
invites
game.
you to her
Like,
palace in the sky.
if just 3 people made this game, I'd be surprised.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here.
Oh, I see what you're
wish to
saying.
meet
Does this
him.
character also have a bow?
At the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Oh.
Made another handsome sum today.
To our
And
success.
with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could
It's
ever
literally
count.
Amber, but
We
Cryo.
should be on our best manners.
Amber kind of sucks, to be honest.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber
Not a
is
huge
a
fan
rare
of
honor
Amber. I like the
indeed.
bow, but I don't really
You'd
like
best
Amber.
be on your way now. But don't forget
Her
about the rite
abilities
of
are
parting.
kind of lame, and she doesn't
Once
really
you finished
output
at the
damage
Jade
very
Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you
well.
there.
Well, her Q is okay, but her E is kind of lame.
A toast to our
Ate
success.
another handsome sum today.
Hey! Adventure rank 30! We did it! Let's go! So I can't continue the Archon quests until 35, so I guess we're going to be doing these probably in the next stream, but I can ascend my characters if I have the right stuff.
I created another universe and founded
Can't,
paradise.
because I don't have the right
For
stuff.
I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
So I need to fight some more electrohypostasis, which are not that hard to beat, to be honest. So I guess I'll fight some of those.
I do
Oh, wait,
worry
I
about the
can
well-being of my
ascend.
retinue.
Consolation that I have. Is this just for main character? Geo-aligned travel. Okay, yeah, we'll activate that. Why not? I mean, I can't use it anywhere else, so I might as well use it there.
During my impromptu absence.
Alright, so we can do... I have 62 resin at the moment, so I can do one boss fight, and then I can do one run of this chamber here. So we'll do one of each. So we'll go ahead, no, stop putting a marker down. Go ahead and go do this, because I want to, the first character I want to ascend is going to be Fischl. So we'll go ahead and just get this done so that I can get the stuff.
Let the show begin.
Continue to heal a character at the as I'm doing this. This boss is not that hard. This is a pretty. I mean, the Aqua boss is also pretty easy, especially with Fischl, because the electro damage kind of just obliterates the water things. This boss is not hard. I mean, you can't. There's no point shooting right now. Ow. I say this boss isn't that hard, and then I just start fucking things up. Is the bird even worth having out? Because the bird doesn't even... It's immune to the bird's damage, so it's kind of not worth having out. Ow, I'm just doing terrible at dodging right now. I am so bad at dodging right now. I don't understand why. I want to save Kaya's Q for, and Benny's Q for whenever I have to break the crystal things once this thing is downed. I am so... Why am I just dodging so poorly right now? It's not doing anything. I meant to click the heal, not actually attack with that character. It's a good thing Barbara heals enough, because my dodging right now is just unbelievably bad. Did you say... Q being... Wait, hold on. Ah, I should probably pay attention. That... Reading the chat made that necessary. That's fine, I'm not gonna need the Q later on. I think we're fine. Just use, okay, so we're bringing out Kaya.
Dodge this! This one will be frozen in time.
Off we go! Go in!
And it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and use my 40 resin and hopefully get some gladiator stuff. We got an exile goblet. That's kind of lame. Got more of this though. That's good, I guess. Yeah, don't really care about the exile goblet, to be honest. Alright, so I have 20 resin left. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. Because I don't feel like using my fragile resin this early on. I feel like it's going to be better later on. I might have to wait on that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. That's gonna be too tough. I don't think my party is ready for that, to be honest.
Let the show be.
It's a whole. I need to ascend Fischl first, and then level up Fischl. How much more stuff do I need to ascend Fischl?
I created
One more
another
of these.
universe
Shut up,
and
Fischl.
founded paradise. For I,
One more of
Fischl,
these,
and the Prinzessin der
2 more of those. I wonder if I have enough stuff to craft these. Can I join to help? I might stop playing in just a little bit. This drops by... This can also be crafted, so I wonder how many of those I can craft. Let's see. Lamp grass should be easy to get. So I need 1 more of these and 2 more of these. Let me see. Let me go over to one of the places. Oh, I need to get my rank reward too. With that domain, yeah, I'll probably, once I actually level up my character, I'll probably be able to take it tomorrow, and I'll probably just do it off camera, just get the rows, and then I'll continue the storyline on camera. I appreciate the offer, but I think I can manage it, on my own, once I actually level up my characters. Cool, we'll take that. And I'm also probably going to want to level up Barbara because her healing scales with her HP. Alright, how many of these can I craft? I can craft 2. Does any of these characters give me a bonus? They don't. Well, that is exactly how many I need. What is this? Oh, is that the thing that makes you float? That you can like place down and make a wind thingy? Alright, I need 2 of these, so I'll craft these. Okay, that might have been a waste, but whatever. I need a bunch of these. Apparently I have a character that gives a bonus on these. Sucrose gives a bonus. So we'll craft as many of these as I can. We got a bonus one, nice. Let's see, how many more do I need? I need 3 more of these, 1 more of these, and 3 more of these. What do I need to enhance her weapon? Or ascend her weapon? Some of these, which are available today, so maybe I'll run through that and get some of these. With my last 20 resin today. Some of these, which I could potentially craft, maybe. Some of these. Alright, let me see if I can craft any of those. No, I don't want the table. I don't want to talk to you. Apparently I can craft one of these, so I guess I'll craft one of these. No character bonuses, so that's fine. Alright. I can craft... I need some of these. Sucrose gives a character bonus. I imagine I'm probably never going to need the standard one anymore. Well, I only need 6, so I don't know, we'll craft like 10. We can craft more later, I guess. And then I need the bone thing. This thing. I guess I can only craft one. I might as well craft it.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Farm the bone one? Okay. But isn't the, I don't think the, I think the other one's only available on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's kind of why I wanted to farm that, because it's available today. Let's see, Geovisipid hatchlings? Where the hell are these? Okay. Oh wait, that probably doesn't take, doesn't take a domain, does it? Let's see. Is it this thing? Yeah. So we just need to find level 40 of these guys. So yeah, that's not going to require a domain. So I guess I can farm those whenever. Yeah, I guess I'll do one run through of which one is it? Not this one. I just did that. Let's see. Not this one. This one. We'll do one run through of this and try and get ourselves a little bit more of those while I have my 20 resin. And then I'll end the stream, and then hopefully my resin will be fully recharged tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this one because there's rules? Oh, okay, I see. This just gives different ascension materials depending on the day. Oh, it's only Wednesday and Saturday, so it's not Sunday that I can get that. Alright, well I guess I kind of have to do that today then. Probably what I'll end up doing later on tonight is whenever my resin regens to 23, or at least 20, I'll run this again and try and get enough of these to send my weapon, so I don't have to wait till Wednesday. I do want to get more of the compound bows, but I don't have any of the prototype bows. I have enough white ore and enough of the crystal chunks, but I don't have the bow yet. The prototype thing, which you get from the big bosses, right? If I'm not mistaken. Can you get them from any boss, or is it just the main bosses?
By royal decree.
This is pointless. And last guy, and we're done. Let's go grab our rewards, and then I'm done. Main bosses only? Yeah, so I'll have to wait another week for refining this then, probably. At least. Okay, we got 2 of those, nice. And we got 3 of these, which means I can craft another one. How many of those do I need? I think I needed 6. I think I have 1. So that gets me to 4, I think. So I need 2 more. So I need to get to 20 more resin before the end of the night. Otherwise I'll have to wait until Wednesday. I think.
I...
Nope, not the character, the weapon. Enhance, I have 3, and I can craft 1. Those I can get easily. Alright, let me just double check that I have. No, Ascension items. Where is it? Down here. I have 4 of these, so I can craft 1 more, and I already purchased all of mine from Liyue, so I can't buy any more. So I need 2 more. Probably. Well, I guess 1 more run through probably, because I'll probably get some of the green ones too. I'll probably be able to craft at least 2 out of this. I'll probably get at least 1 blue and then enough to craft. It'll probably at least 2 green, so I'll probably get enough to craft 2 out of this, and then that makes 6. So yeah, that should work, and then I just need to get the bones. And then I'll be able to level it up. That should be pretty easy. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching. For anyone who watched the VOD in the future, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that jazz, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll figure out how the hell to fix my goddamn camera, because it just keeps falling over and it's so annoying.
I created another universe.